speed tie. Definitely might have to risk a speed tie. Yep. I'm about to risk a speed tie. And Arceus, if you're here with me, Arceus, you will let me win this speed tie. Let's get it. Let's go in. Let's go in. Yes. 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 Hey guys, what's good? You got sniperaim here. And today I'm bringing you guys another Pokemon Showdown live with a UU team I just built. It's looking pretty interesting. Not really a lot to say. But Terrakion got banned and Superior got banned. Finally, a few broken mods that got up out of here. So yeah, we're just gonna hop into this and we're gonna get a game. So it's pretty late once again. I don't know what I'm doing up. I'm just wide awake as usual, and and I'm looking for a battle. Sorry if I can't speak right. I'm really tired, and like my mind isn't in the right. It isn't in the right mindset. So yeah, bear with me, guys. But I'm gonna pause until I get somebody who, you know, accepts. Okay, guys. So we have a guy with a sort of. He has like a really strong defensive core with Cofagrius, Blissey, Porygon2, and Arcanine. I don't know. His team is looking like really bulky offensive. Looking at the way his team is set up, I want to get up Stealth Rocks as soon as possible. Maybe he's only a Blastoise. I would if I was him. He's only P2, which is fine. Going to be able to hit him up with a Stealth. I mean, not a Stealth Rock. What am I saying? A knockoff that Eviolite. I'm going to eat up this Ice Beam. Not too well. Let me get up my Stealth Rocks real quick. Like, get him up. He's on Ice Beam again. Take me out, which is fine. Going to go into my my Heracross because I can just close combat his switch in because he's probably gonna go to Arcanine, which is fine. Oh, I forgot. Crobat. Okay. So it's looking like I'm not gonna have hazards on the field because I forgot about his Crobat. I thought he was gonna go down to Arcanine, but wait, hold up. That did way too much. That did 43%. Let me go hit this dude up with that Volt Switch. Get up out of here. Go ahead and switch out. Give me the momentum, everything. He's gonna go into his Blissey, which is fine by me. Once again, I'm gonna go back into my Heracross, aka Mr. Dickhead, aka Mr. Wallbreaker, Starbreaker. Going to just knock off here in case he wants to go into his Crobat again. He's gonna choose to go into his Cofagrius. Bruh, that's not a counter. That's not a counter, bruh. Let me hit you up with that knockoff again. Alright, get up out of here. Get up out of here, son. Okay, so looking at his team, like he has Arcanine, he has Crobat, he can go into Mega Blastoise because I'm assuming that's his Mega because like why would you have a Blastoise on your team if it's not Mega? I mean, it doesn't make any sense. But yeah, Mr. Dickhead is looking like he wants to take another soul if he doesn't bring in Crobat. I don't know why. I don't know why I named him this. I'm sorry, guys, but yeah. Honestly, looking at the way he brought this in, he's probably just gonna defog. So I'm gonna go into my Ampharos just in case he wants to try to Brave Bird. I want to be able to save this this Heracross for later, just in case. I don't know what he wants to go for. It's in here, but oh my god. All right, so I know what I need to do. I gotta go out to Gliga, and I have to U-turn because there's nothing else I can do. He's almost in here, but again, fine by me. I'm gonna go into my Xiaoming, and just knock off because, like, looking at his team, he doesn't really have anything that wants to take a knockoff, barring like P2 because I already knocked it off, and I figured out Choice Band because I was doing a heavy damage. So yeah, I don't really know why he's running Zen here, but honestly, guys, never run Zen here. But on a Choice Band and Crobat, the only thing you want to run is U-turn, Brave Bird, and Sleep Talk. Only things you want to run on it. Trust me. He's going to go into his Arcanine. I'm going to go into Gliga because, in all honesty, I don't need Gliga at all, And it's like, holy crap, what is this? Go to Earthquake. That did so much damage to me. He's on E-Speed. Take me out. Okay, so what I could do right here is I can go to my Xiaoming, and I just noticed his name, RK9. I get it, RK9, Arcanine. You get it? Okay, I'm gonna stop right there. But I'm gonna high jump kick this thing to oblivion. Get up out of here. Looking at the team, his only switching is Blastoise. So let me switch it to my Suicune real quick though. Let me switch it to my Suicune Knight, Mr. Mega right here with the blue hair flowing in the back. Because I'm extra powerful right now, extra strong. Okay, I'm gonna eat up that water pulse, and I'm going to. I don't know what he wants to do. I don't know if he wants to switch it to his Blissey. Yeah, I kind of wanted to go into Heracross right there, but I guess he wanted to stay in. What I'm gonna do right here is I'm going to Scald just in case he wants to go into Blissey. Yeah, he does, and that did a lot. I don't know what he wants to go for, but I could go into Mr. Dickhead because Mr. Dickhead likes, you know, just ramming people. Oh no, he toxic me. I'm guts boosted. Nothing is living now. Nothing. Get up out of here. Come on, man. Come on. Guts boosted. What am I, leftovers? Yeah, I'm leftovers. He's on a forfeit, so I'm getting another battle, guys. Alright, guys, and we have one. His team is looking really strong right now. I'm going to lead with my Crocodile once again. He's going to lead with his Ampharos, which is Does he have hazard control? Not really. So I'm gonna get up Stuff Rocks. I highly doubt he's gonna want to Scald. He might want to, but I do have SD Heracross in the back for his Suicune, so I'm not too worried about it. Not too worried about it. Honestly, I was thinking about putting Heracross. I mean, not Heracross, but I was thinking about putting my Pidgeot over this Ampharos, but I don't know. I'm just gonna knock this thing off because, you know, get off that damage. Get off that, knock off the leftovers. I don't need Crocodile for absolutely anything this match at all. And predicting his Nidoqueen to want to come in, I'm going to just Dragon Pulse because, like seriously, he has no reason to bring a Nidoqueen. Like, he could take a hit and possibly revenge me, and I think 2 Dragon Pulse does 2-hit KO the Suicune anyway. And if he wants to call mine, I could just Thunderbolt away. So yeah, that's gonna be my plays to make. If I was him, I probably would try to be a little cheeky to try to go into Suicune right here, but I don't know. Like I said, I don't know his mindset. Like, his team is looking really fun. Like, it's looking really solid, honestly. He has Cobalion, Roserade, all those, you know, threats. So he's gonna decide to stay in the squad for whatever reason. Going to be able to Dragon Pulse that thing. Going to be able to Dragon Pulse it again because that kills. If he wants to bring in Cobalion, that's fine. I could Focus Blast that. It might be SD, but I don't know. Yeah, it might be SD. Holy crap, never mind. This is looking like it's a Stuff Rock set, so I'm gonna Volt Switch. Yeah, I'm gonna Volt Switch. That did a lot, holy crap. That was definitely offensive. Maybe it was Sword of Dance, because yeah, that was definitely offensive. Looking at his team, I'm gonna go into Xiaoming. Definitely gonna go into Xiaoming. Because he outspeeds the rest of his team, and if he wants to go into Nidoqueen, I can for sure knock that thing off and lift our Earth Power and or Ice Beam, Sludge Wave, whatever he wants to go for. I can essentially just take any hit and just knock it off. I don't necessarily need my HP really healthy, but again, it doesn't really matter that much. So I'm gonna knock this thing off. He's probably gonna get off Stuff Rocks. Yeah, I figured he was gonna do that. And I don't know what he wants to do. I definitely don't know what he wants to do. I don't thought that thing's Life Orb. And I want to keep this healthy. Then again, he does have his own Suicune in the back. I'm going to switch into my Suicune. And that seemed to be a good play. So what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to Ice Beam just in case he wants to go into his Roserade. Just in case he wants to go into his Roserade. That's going to take a huge chunk of HP. And I'm going to be able to bop that thing with a Ice Beam. So yeah, this is looking like maybe an offensive Roserade. I don't know, but in any case, I'm going to go to my Gliga just in case he wants to Sleep Powder. He can do that to Giga Drain, and that's definitely that's not. I don't know, it doesn't look like space damage, but I'm going to U-turn because I want momentum on my side, and yeah, that's definitely definitely not specs. So I'm gonna go to my Mr. Dickhead, aka Mr. Haircross, aka Mr. Two Horn Head, and eat up this Giga Drain fairly nicely. Does close combat kill? I'm gonna go for where's Neo Queen at? I'm gonna go for close combat because I don't know. Yeah, he stays in and then dies because, you know, Haircross is a beast. He is a monster. He is a threat, and he might try to bring his Haircross right here or his Mienshao. He has a few options he can make, but as long as I keep Hera in the back, like his Suicune can't sweep me, which is the whole reason why I have this. I have sub CM Suicune on his team, Delore and Salamence, so I want to stay in. Do I? Yeah, I want to stay in because, like I said, yeah, I don't want him to get momentum, and I just didn't need Heracross anymore. I didn't really do anything versus his team besides Suicune, and I died to a close combat anyway. So he's gonna go to his Nidoqueen again. Going to go into my Suicune in all honesty, just Scald, because like I can eat up this hit fairly easily and just take this out with Face Guard. And if he wants to go into his own Suicune, I'm gonna pour a little hard switch out into my Ampharos. But he decides to go into this thing. I'm going to Scald just because I might be able to get the burn. And I live on a smidget. Please give me the burn. Please give me the burn. Please. Oh, of course. Going to Scald again. Yeah, sad roll, but let's see. Does high jump kick sweep? High jump kick sweep. I don't really want to bank everything on a high jump kick just yet. So I'm going to yeah, I definitely don't want to die to a play rough or whatever you might want to go for. I'm gonna eat this up fairly nicely. U-turn out. Going to Ampharos basically just to bait in his Mienshao. Of course. Going to make the switch into Gliga because I don't necessarily need Gliga anymore. He might want to try the high jump kick, which will definitely take me out. Well, holy crap, it did a lot. This might be a problem. I might have to risk a speed tie. Definitely might have to risk a speed tie. Yep. I'm about to risk a speed tie. And Arceus, if you're here with me, Arceus, you will let me win this speed tie. Let's get it. Let's go in. Let's go in. Yes. Yes. Yeah, GG, bro. GG. So, we're gonna hop in. We're gonna get another one. Alright, guys, we got another one, and we have the legendary Grand Bull sitting here in front of our faces. This is looking like a really offensive team. Well, not really offensive, but he has a solid core with Tentacruel, Gligar, and Crobat. Offensive core is looking like maybe Assault Vest Grand Bull, or maybe defensive. But if Porygon is like a agility nasty plot, that could be a problem, so I can't let that thing set up. So what we're gonna do, as usual, we're gonna lead with I'm not a thief because I'm not a thief. Okay, so he's gonna lead with Tentacruel. I'm going to Stuff Rocks right here because, like, I highly doubt he wants to take a Earthquake. So he's gonna go into Crobat. I don't know if this thing is taunt, but I'm just gonna knock off. And just in case, he's definitely going to Grand Bull this turn, but that's fine. This team is a bit very weak when I look at it. It's a bit very weak. So I'm going to switch it up and use another one of my teams after this. I just noticed this is so very weak. Yeah, he's definitely going to play rough. No reason not to. How much is that doesn't do anything. I'm going to U-turn just because he has no reason to stay in. And I'm going to be able to get momentum out on his switch. He's probably going to switch into his Gligar. He could switch into his Tentacruel. He could switch into his own Gligar. Like, I don't know. He has a spinner. He has 2 potential defaulters on his team. So, I don't know. He's looking really anti-hazard. And that was his biggest mistake, was going into Crobat, because what this allows me to do is to get up offensive momentum and just vote switch around on his team. I'm going to mega up Hair on Fleek, White Hair, Super Saiyan level 3. Let's get it, man. Alright, so he's going to U-turn out. Going to Gligar, which is fine. I honestly forgot this thing was in the back. Why was I not thinking about Gligar? Going to go into my Suicune, because Suicune is Suicune. He's going to U-turn out. which tells me a lot. He's gonna go into his Porygon 2. I don't know. Like, if this is I don't know if this is agility. I might as well just click X because I can't outspeed this thing. Okay, I'm gonna bank on, if this is agility, I'm gonna forfeit because I lost if it's agility. I definitely lost if it's agility. Yeah, he just decides to, you know, try attack me. So it's telling me that he specs. He's definitely going to go out into his Granbull. He has no reason to spec his Z right here. Absolutely no reason. I'm going to go into Gligar right here. It's going to give me the chance to go back into my Suicune tonight. Well, yeah, Suicune tonight. Going to be able to sub right here because he doesn't have anything he can switch into. He does have PZ, but going to be able to eat up an Earthquake if he wants to go for that, and I eat up a U-turn fairly nicely. So he doesn't have necessarily anything that he wants to like switch into this monster. So he wants to go into his Porygon Z. So I'm going to Scald. Hopefully I get the burn on this thing, and yeah, because I'm gonna have to sack another Pokemon. No burn, of course. Who don't I need? I don't need. Do I need Ampharos? Ampharos will be good for the rest of his team. Gligar would be good for not anything. What would Mr. Dickhead be good for? Heracross? Heracross wouldn't be good for anything at all, looking at the rest of his team. So I'm gonna sack Heracross because he's definitely not gonna be doing anything this match. Going to my Minion Shell again. Definitely going to this thing again. I'm going to U-turn because that should be able to kill at this range. And if he wants to go into Gligar again, that's going to be a dead Gligar. So yeah, he's pretty much checkmated at this point. Going to go into Granbull once again. So what I'm gonna do right here is I'm gonna go to my hero on Fleet. Let's see who's faster. I think I'm faster. If he wants to go into Gligar, is that fine? Yeah, that's fine if he wants to go into Gligar. I don't really care. Yep. So he's gonna let Granbull die. Who can I go out to? I don't want him going to his P2, so I'm gonna go out into my Xiaoming, my Mian Xiao. So let's see what he wants to do. I don't know. Like, he could go into his Gligar and just try to U-turn, but honestly, I just knock off if he goes into Gligar. He could go into his Tentacruel. Like, he has options. If he goes into Tentacruel, I'm probably gonna go into my Ampharos just to sack that thing. So again, we'll see. He chooses to go into his Infernape. So what that's screaming to me, it's basically screaming to me that he's Scarfed. No way in the world he's gonna switch to his Infernape if he was not Scarfed. So yeah, that's gonna definitely give me momentum. I highly doubt he's gonna U-turn. Oh, he does U-turn. Oh no. I should have just high jump kick, but I didn't know he was gonna think. I thought he was Scarfed. So he's gonna go into P2. Gonna have to sack this thing. Because I have no switches to this thing, and he's gonna die to an Earthquake and get that thing up out here. So it's looking really nice for my team. Let me see, can I sweep with high jump kick? Not quite. Gonna go into Ampharos here because I could save my Gligar, maybe, I don't know, against his other Gligar and Roost Up. This is looking like acrobatics right here, so I'm gonna pull a double right here into my Suicune because he's probably gonna go into his Gligar, but he does pull off the U-turn, which is fine. I guess that was a good play. So I'm gonna go out into his Tentacruel, which is fine. So what I'm gonna do right here is I'm going to go back into my Ampharos. Definitely gonna go back into my Ampharos because I don't want to take a Toxic. Yeah, I don't want to take a Toxic. He has Acid Spray. So right here, I'm gonna pull another double into my Suicune because I think he wants to go into Gligar. Yep. Definitely. Alright, so he's gonna go into his Gligar, which I I predicted. What am I saying? Going to sub right here. I should be able to give an Earthquake, and yeah, I think that was his biggest mistake, trying to stay in and break my stuff with Earthquakes. I'm gonna Ice Beam, take that right on out. He doesn't necessarily have any switches for this thing. Like, I could just calm mine up versus this Tentacruel. He decides to grab a spin, which is a good play. gonna scar right here just to fish for the burn. Wait, that broke my sub? Hello? Hold on. Why did I break my sub? Okay, so whatever. I'm gonna go for the scar again just to try to fish for the burn. Oh Lord, I'm feeling so sick right now. And I do get the burn, which is great for me, of course. And I'm gonna switch out to Ampharos because why not? Hero Fleek, you know what I'm saying? I gotta show it off. And he's gonna go for Acid Spray again. I should be able to live another one. He doesn't have Ice Beam for sure. And I'm gonna be able to just can I Thunderbolt? I'm gonna Volt Switch because I want momentum. I want momentum on this thing. I don't want him to just bring in his he Toxic Spikes, which is pretty interesting. Bring in Gligar because like I want to try to defog, and if he brings in Infernape, I know for a fact it's Scarf. I know for a fact that it's Scarf, and going to try to defog right here because I have no reason not to. Hello, why did you just U-turn? You didn't even try to kill me. Like I could have just roosted up and you would have been even in a worse situation. But that just, I think that gave me the game. Like, oh, he U-turned again. Hello, what's he doing? Wow, I'm just thinking he's going to try to kill me, but I guess not. And he just taunts. What is he doing? What is he doing? Okay, so I'm just going to U-turn out. And I'm going to my Ampharos because here on Fleek, you already know what the deal is. Here is on Fleek. Going to Thunderbolt because if he wants to switch into his Infernape, it's not going to eat this up. Most definitely not going to eat this up. Yeah, he gets OHKO by this Thunderbolt. Yeah, he's going to bring in Crobat, and I'm going to be able to take this out with another Thunderbolt. And yeah, so let's see, where am I at? I'm at 1460 points. We're gonna get another one. Okay guys, we got one more, and it's looking like he has a pretty standard team, pretty standard core with Vaporeon, Whimsicott, Gligar. Gonna be a bit annoying, but I should be able to play around it, so I'm not too worried about it. He's gonna lead Mienshao, which is honestly fine by me. I don't know if he wants to high jump kick or U-turn. In any case, I'm going to go into my Gligar because I could take a U-turn and or high jump kick if he wants to go for it and just U-turn out and get momentum. Let's see what he's gonna do. He's gonna high jump kick right off the bat, and that's gonna lead me to believe that he's Scarf, which yeah, he's probably Scarf. Going to U-turn right here just because I figured he's gonna go out to this thing. Going to go into my Ampharos and now do Honesty. And then I'm gonna pull a double into my Heracross just because I figured he's gonna go into his Gligar. Because you know, why not? Why wouldn't he go into his Gligar? Absolutely no reason not to. Absolutely. And if he wants to burn me, that's fine too. I guess he decides to protect. And going to Swords Dance right here because yeah, he's gonna go into his Gligar. That's fine by me. And yeah, I'm gonna knock this thing off because I don't want this thing to have a Violate anymore. And he's gonna go into his Whimsicott, which is gonna take heavy damage from this knockoff. Knock off his Life Orb, which gives me a decent amount of information, telling me it's offensive. So what I'm gonna do right here is I'm gonna go back into my Gligar, just to probably U-turn out. Ate it up fairly nicely. Moonblast, I don't really care about that damage. I use Gligar more as a pivot switch than anything. So I'm gonna U-turn right here, and then I'm gonna go into my Xiaoming, and then I'm gonna U-turn again, just in case he wants to bring in Gligar, but I don't know. So let's see what he wants to do. Because I'm pretty sure high jump kick can kill at this range anyway. But if he does decide to Moonblast this turn, I will go back probably into my Gligar or maybe Ampharos, I don't know. And he decides to stay in, so he probably Moonblast. I'm gonna go into my Suicune. I don't think I need Suicune too healthy, in all due honesty. So yeah, he's probably gonna Giga Drain. Yeah, he's definitely probably gonna Giga Drain right here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go back into my Xiaoming. Just because I know he's going to Giga Drain for a fact. He has no reason not to. Like, he really doesn't have any reason not to. His Whimsicott is really low. I'm pretty sure he's trying to sack it at this point, but I'm just playing a little bit safe right here. Yeah, I figured he was going to do that. And U-turn did 38% the last time, so I'm going to U-turn again. Simply because I know this one is going to kill. He's going to go into his Ampharos, right? I mean, not Ampharos, but he's going to go into his Glider right here, and I'm going to be able to go into my Suicune, which is really good for me. I'm going to Ice Beam this thing just in case he wants to try to stay in and U-turn. I don't know what he wants to try to do. I could go back into my Glider, but I don't know if he wants to stay in and risk this thing getting U-turn. Well, getting off U-turn damage and just seeing what I'm going to do, but I don't know. He decides to stay in. I'm just going to O-code his Glider. Yeah, I figured he was going to do that in a way because, like, I didn't really see him Ice Beam in at all. And he's definitely going to try to, I think he's going to last his turn. But even if he does Moonblast, I should be able to eat up a hit. If he does Giga Drain, I'm going to be able to eat up that too. So, I'm going to Ice Beam and take this thing out as well. And that's another threat out the way. So with Glider out the way, it's going to leave a lot of leeway for my Ampharos to just Dragon Pulse, Volt Switch spam on his team. And look at the way he just did this. Do I need Glider anymore? No, I do not. I do not need Glider, and I don't want my Suicune to get a high jump kick. So yeah, going to set Glider right here. Don't need it necessarily. Definitely don't need it. Let's see. What can I do? Okay, I live a high jump kick for sure, and I'm gonna Dragon Pulse because I just want damage off on this thing. I definitely just want damage off on this thing, and Mienshao might be looking like a threat, and he's gonna decide to go on this Nidoqueen. Predicted that very nicely. I figured he was gonna do that. How bad do I need Suicune? How bad do I need Suicune? I don't think I need Suicune at all, so I'm gonna go into Suicune. Just to take Earth Power and our Sludge Wave. Going to just Scald because I have no reason not to Scald, and he's just gonna take me out, which is fine by me. Going to go into my I'm not a thief, and should I get Stuff Rocks? I don't need Stuff Rocks at all. I'm going to Earthquake, and he's gonna go into his Vaporeon, which is fine by me. I don't know if this thing carries Ice Beam. I don't need this thing at all. But he's going to go into his Nidoqueen again, which is fine. Take that out with a knockoff, and that's going to be a dead Nidoqueen. So he's going to go into his Mienshao again. He's probably going to high jump kick. So, Okay, so I'm just going to sack this thing. I'm trying to knock it off just to get rid of his Scarf. And yeah, that doesn't happen too nicely for me. And I'm going to go into my Heracross simply to try to close combat whatever he wants to switch into, and he decides his Vaporeon, and that's not going to take this up very nicely at all. It's not going to take it up. I'm going to close combat again just because I can. Simply because I can. Alright, so we're going to take out that Vaporeon, and he's going to go into his Absol. If he switches this up, what do I lose? I think I can live a Volt Switch anyway. I mean, not a Volt Switch, but I think I can live a knockoff anyway at +2 and or Sucker Punch. So he's gonna play rough, which is very nice. Very nice play on him. And I'm gonna Volt Switch right here just because I can. And I really didn't expect him to play rough, but then again, I am very, very weak, and he's going to miss, which is going to suck. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. I'm really sorry about that. Tell him that. Yeah, I'm really sorry. I can't help hacks, man. I really can't. I'm sorry, dude. Going to be able to U-turn. I'm going to keep this in the back just in case. He's going to Sucker Punch. I know I'm going to be able to live. So I'm going to U-turn right here. Yeah. I mean, I feel him though. I feel his pain. I really do. I really do. So I'm going to go into my Heracross instead and just close combat. Just to take out this Mienshao because I know it's going to kill from here, and I don't even think a crit will kill. So I'm just going to, yeah, I'm just going to close combat this thing, and that's going to be a good game. So again, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.